Hey, this is Bailey at The Pour Over. Not sure what to get the people you love for Christmas? This is your sign it might be a candle, a coffee subscription, a really beautiful Bible, or a llama. We've officially launched our 2025 Christmas gift guide with 40 gift ideas from brands we love and TPO listener-owned businesses. Check it out at the link in the show notes. Happy gifting! Now for the headlines. Today we're talking about Congress's vote to release all Epstein files, the former Prime Minister of Bangladesh being sentenced to death, Jeff Bezos coming out of retirement to co-CEO an AI company, and other top news for Wednesday, November 19th. Stay informed while remaining focused on Christ with The Pour Over. Here's your quote of the day. All my discoveries have been made in answer to prayer. Sir Isaac Newton. Let's get started with some espresso shots. The Epstein files have prompted a rare moment of unity on Capitol Hill. The Epstein Files Transparency Act passed the House 427-1, and then the Senate 100-0 yesterday, riding a surge of bipartisanship after President Trump played a reverse card Sunday and urged Republicans to back the bill. Trump, who previously called the issue a, quote, Democrat hoax, said Republicans have, quote, nothing to hide. And as of recording, he's pledged to sign the bill into law once it hits his desk. The bill requires the DOJ to release all unclassified records tied to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. Meanwhile, former Treasury Secretary and former Harvard president Larry Summers announced that he's stepping back from his public commitments after the release of emails showing long-term communications with Epstein after his 2008 conviction. Summers called the association a, quote, major error in judgment. When discussing divisive topics such as the release of the Epstein files, remember that both your stance and how you take your stance reflect on Christ. James 3:17 says, "But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peace-loving, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, unwavering, without pretense." Bangladesh's former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was sentenced to death on Monday for violently suppressing student protests in 2024. The UN estimates that Bangladesh's security forces killed up to 1,400 people and injured thousands during a 3-week-long clash last summer, allegedly under then Prime Minister Hasina's orders. Protests were sparked by government job hiring practices that favored relatives of those who fought in Bangladesh's 1971 liberation war. But even after policies changed, job market challenges and inflation kept younger generations demonstrating. Hasina, who led Bangladesh from 1996 to 2001 and 2009 to 2024, called the judgment, quote, biased and politically motivated. She's currently living in exile in India, which seems unlikely to agree to Bangladesh's extradition request. Bangladesh's interim government called the verdict historic and upped domestic security, bracing for protests by Hasina supporters. Christians live as strangers and exiles in our home countries, whether that temporary home is peaceful, disorderly, or somewhere in between. Seek the good of the city you're passing through while eagerly anticipating your move to your permanent home. Jeremiah 29:4-7 says, "This is what the Lord of armies, the God of Israel, says to all the exiles I deported from Jerusalem to Babylon. Build houses and live in them. Plant gardens and eat their produce. Pursue the well-being of the city I have deported you to. Pray to the Lord on its behalf, for when it thrives, you will thrive." Jeff Bezos is getting back in the corner office. The tech billionaire is shifting from same-day delivery to semiconductors, becoming the co-CEO of Project Prometheus, a $6.2 billion startup focused on AI that supports engineering and manufacturing industries. Think cars, spaceships. At a tech conference last month, Bezos, who co-founded travel space company Blue Origin, said AI will be essential to, quote, millions of people living in space. It's Bezos' first CEO role since he stepped down from Amazon in 2021. He's sharing the executive letters with co-founder, physicist, and chemist Vic Bajaj. Not everyone is impressed. Fellow space-focused billionaire and AI startup founder Elon Musk called Bezos a, quote, copycat for joining the AI race. Musk's comments came hours after SpaceX completed its 500th launch with a used rocket, a milestone SpaceX says is key in expanding commercial space travel. Here's a verse to consider whether you're weighing a major career change or what to cook for dinner this week. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All who follow his instructions have good insight. His praise endures forever. Psalm 111:10.
Hey, it's Emily from The Pour Over. I redid my home office this year, and my absolute favorite part ended up being the curtains. They're from Quince, and the quality honestly blew me away. They look and feel so high-end, but they didn't come with the crazy price tag. Now I'm officially a Quince lover. I've been eyeing their other home pieces, and I'm already planning to gift a few of their timeless staples this Christmas. Their cashmere sweaters, leather bags, shoes, and even jeans all have that designer look and feel, but at prices that actually make sense. So if you're looking for gifts that people will actually love and that last, check out Quince. You'll be shocked at the quality for the price. Give and get quality that lasts this season with Quince. Go to quince.com/TPO for free shipping and 365-day returns. And now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/TPO.
In other brews, here's a rapid round of updates. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, aka MBS, visited the White House yesterday for the first time since U.S. intelligence concluded he approved the 2018 murder of Washington Post journalist Jamal Khashoggi. President Trump dismissed criticism of the visit, saying MBS, quote, knew nothing about Khashoggi's death. Meanwhile, MBS increased Saudi Arabia's investment pledge in the U.S. from $600 billion to nearly $1 trillion. A federal court blocked Texas from using its redrawn district map in the 2026 midterm elections, saying it disadvantaged racial minorities. The redrawn map was expected to give Republicans 5 more congressional races, prompting California to redraw its district map to favor Democrats in 5 other races. Texas Governor Abbott promised a swift appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. The UN Security Council is backing President Trump's plan for Gaza. On Monday, the 15-member council approved the U.S. resolution that calls for an international stabilization force to demilitarize and temporarily govern Gaza. Russia and China abstained from the 13-0 vote, a diplomatic victory for Uncle Sam, who's been one of Israel's few staunch supporters. Hey Alexa, order diapers, protein powder, and an F-150, please. Amazon shoppers can now buy certified pre-owned Ford vehicles. The automaker joined Hyundai on the e-commerce platform in an effort to serve customers who want to skip the haggling headaches. Customers can complete their purchase online, but must pick up their new ride from their selected dealer. If you got 2 emails from us yesterday, thank Cloudflare. Websites like X and ChatGPT, along with TPO's trusted email platform, went down following a, quote, spike in unusual traffic around 6:20 a.m. Eastern Time that overloaded part of Cloudflare's traffic management system. The internet infrastructure company ruled out any malicious activity, and things were back to normal in just a few hours. By the way, if you didn't get any emails from us yesterday, you're missing out. Subscribe to The Pour Over and get Christ First News in your inbox at the link in the show notes. That's all we have for today. Thanks so much for listening, TPO fam. If you're listening on the Apple Podcasts app, give us a 5-star rating and drop a review. If you're listening on Spotify, give us a follow and hit the notification bell to never miss a new episode. We're grateful for your support, and we hope you have a great Wednesday. Catch you on Friday.
The noise can be deafening in our chaotic world, but Jesus offers a better way to live. Each week on the Not Just Sunday podcast, Pastors Keith Simon and Patrick Miller help you quit part-time Christianity and follow Jesus with every part of your life, so that even in the chaos, you can experience the beautiful life he offers every day, not just Sundays. Listen to Not Just Sunday wherever you get your podcasts.